Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to Jenny's Card Creations. I am Jenny. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. It's raining cats and dogs here today. I was going to say raining buckets, but I think I get my terminology wrong. It's raining like crazy, which is a welcome relief considering we have had some very warm weather here. And we've got another really warm weekend coming up with 40 on Monday for Australia Day, so pretty crazy. So what have you all been up to? What have I been up to? Prepping for the new craft room is something that's happening. Quite excited actually. Plastering is happening tomorrow, and then they're going to be starting to paint. So I'm excited by it, and my husband is going to pop down lights in on the weekend, so pretty excited. It's all starting to happen, and I am still hoping to get in there by the end of next week, which I'm pretty sure I will. So hopefully, and I'm hoping this time next week you'll see me in a different room. Hoping. So we'll see how we go. That's my main aim anyway. Okay, so it doesn't look like I've gone live on my page, so I'm just going to refresh again. Let me have a look here. I'm just trying to find, I'm in my own page. I know there's people on because I can see the numbers there. Bit weird, isn't it? Okay. All right, I'm going to go out of Facebook and go back in again. Gosh, can you hear that rain? Gosh, it's loud. Really loud. What have you all been up to? Well, I've been trying to find myself on my page, but find my live on here so I can pop on there. There we go. We're in. Beautiful. Okay, let me just press on this. Oh, and I've got downloads. Hang on, let me turn that off. My daughter's been using my computer, everyone, and it drives me nuts because I can't work out how to turn this volume down. And okay, I'm pressing the volume to go down. Oh my gosh. You don't want to hear me again. I'm just going to turn that off and see if I can get this volume down. This really drives me nuts. Anyone else have children that, oh, well, not children, they're older adults, borrow your stuff and they change the settings and everything on it the way you have it, and it all gets changed? Does it drive you nuts? It drives me nuts, completely nuts. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to go there, so I'm just going to get my iPad, which is just about flat. Isn't this a great start to the day? Well, not to the day, to the live tonight. All right, hang on a minute. Sarah? No, it's my son. Okay. Here's hope I don't go flat. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to turn this down. Here we go. So sorry, everyone. Oh, my goodness. She needs her own. Do you know what? She has her own. But it's always mine. I know. It drives me nuts. I know. Anyway, at least I can see comments, which is really good. Last time I was on my iPad, I had to refresh and go back in again because the comment page wouldn't keep changing. So if anyone knows how to reduce volume on this would be a fantastic. When I see her come, I am going to see if she can reduce this volume for me. Because I'm pressing the volume button and, oh, hang on. Let me have a look at this. All right, I think I've got it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Great start. All right, here we go. And hopefully you can't hear me. Yes! We're in action! Technology. It's more like me, but anyway. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at you all saying hello to me. I'm so sorry. I could not see comments. Hi, Kathy, Barb, hello, and hello, Deb. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Jane. Glenda, how's the weather up there? How's the humidity? It's, yeah, I hope you're getting rain. We've got rain now, which is a welcome relief for us here. So everything's very dry and brown at the moment. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of green coming back in. Hi, Doris. How are you? Hello, Renee. Hello, Pauline. Hi, Esther. Hi, Lucia and Lillian. Yeah, so thank you all for joining me tonight. We'll start again. Hey. No, you all know who I am. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. I look forward to Thursday nights as I do Monday, Tuesdays with Card and Cuppa, just to connect with everyone. It's so much fun. I really, really enjoy this craft, how it connects with everyone. Okay, so having said that, I've wasted all my time trying to get volume. So how about we get cracking and start straight away? All right. It's one thing when I go up to my new craft room, I will be hopefully using, well, once I get the hang of it, hopefully I will start being able to use another app, which will be, you know, it'll be a lot easier than this. Country music here, we have heat floods, but have heat floods, but heat here. Okay, you have lots of floods up there. Oh, Glenda, it was 40 today. Well, that's going to be us on Monday, stinking hot. Hi, Kim. Hi, Julie. Hi, Donna. How you guys going? Yeah, it's not the best. The heat's the worst, but you being up in Queensland, it's the humidity, isn't it? That's not good. The humidity really bombs you. Okay, so as you can see, I keep forgetting to put this up. So as you can see, this is my host code. So not only are you going to be receiving, when you purchase over $100, you will be receiving a little gift in here from Celebration, either level 1 or level 2. Level 1 is over 100, level 2 is over 200. You'll be receiving a gift from here, and if you get to say 200, you don't want the level 2, you can pick 2 level 1s. It's entirely up to you. You will also receive a gift from me at next month, okay? I usually do my thank yous the following month because that's when I do my huge mail out. Julian, hello there. Yes, it is cold here. I'm in my track pants again and a jumper. It's crazy considering it was so hot on the weekend and through the week. But you know what? It's going to warm up, so which I don't mind. I don't mind the heat, providing we don't have the humidity. That really bombs you because we don't normally have humidity here in Melbourne, but this year we seem to be getting it. Anyway, this is my my host code, so if you can please quote this so I can send you a thank you gift next month. That would be fantastic. Okay, as I said before, we're going to get stuck into it straight away. So tonight we are going to be doing hi Mum, how you going? We are going to be doing memorable blooms. This is one of the first things on my pre-order, and as I said, I hadn't really managed to have a play with it until this week, simply because there's so many other things I had to do, but this is an absolute winner. It is really, really good. I mean, what got me, yes, the flowers are beautiful, it was the dies. The dies are insane. So if you haven't got these, check them out. Yes, I got my nails done today. Finally got them done. I was actually scrubbing the other day. My nails broke and I thought, this is just ridiculous. I can't go live with my nails like this. So, yeah, I got them done this morning. So I was really pleased. Nice to have some nice nails again because they're looking pretty bad this week. These are the dies. Insane. Now, can you look at this? We're going to be playing with this tonight. These are cool hexagons. So we're going to be playing with this. I'm going to show you what they do. You can sort of see what they do here, but I'm going to be using it a little bit differently. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get those shapes. All right, so we've got this one here. Tonight I'm going to be using these two. These cut out. This is the stamp set here. Those 3 flowers. Okay, so there's no fussy cutting, everyone. You don't have to do any fussy cutting. And then they're giving you this gorgeous leaves die here. And believe it or not, I'm actually not using it. And usually, you know what I'm like, I usually run to these, but what I'm doing tonight, I feel like it's not needed. Okay, so that will have to be another time. So we're going to be using this one and this one tonight. And this one will have to be another day. Okay, I tried incorporating it, but it just didn't fit. As you can see what I'm going to be doing. And something I'm also going to be using is the text of elements of text. I got it around the wrong way. This is actually on the online exclusives. This is really great if you want texture in the background. Now, it was really funny when I was doing my live, prepping for my live tonight, I went through so many different ways of getting texture in the background. I tried so many embossing folders and they were absolutely gorgeous, but not what I had in mind. Then I thought, no, that's not working. Then I went on to the DSP and I thought, no, that's not what I want. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've got this. And I tried it. I felt it was perfect. So hopefully you will feel that way too. This is available on the online exclusives. Okay, so when you go onto my shop, go into online exclusives, or if you can't see that there, go into menu and go into what's new, and you will scroll down and you'll see this here. This is really, really a must-have, because look, you've even got my splats there, and you know I love a splat. Believe it or not, I'm not using the splat tonight. I'm going to be using this guy here. Okay, all right, so having said that, I'm just going to let you know the bundle, so the dies and the stamp set is $98. Now, unfortunately, you're $2 away from getting a gift. So just grab a glue or something. That's the cheapest thing. Grab a glue, a multi-purpose glue, and then there is your freebie that you'll get from your celebration. Okay? I'm just going to push this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so just grab a glue. I think this is about $7 or something like that. And that will be entitled to a freebie. Okay? All right. So they are really, really, really good. So I am also going to be using the paper from the celebration, and it's called Bloom Impressions. I'm just going to show you that. Hello, Sharon and Chasey and Anne and Andrea. Hello, everyone. Now, I'm going to show you those. These are from online exclusives. These are really gorgeous. Now, this is level 1, so free when you purchase $100. So I'm just going to quickly run through the paper. So we've got this one. This is my favorite. I'm not using this tonight because it didn't really work with what I wanted. This is my fave. I absolutely love this. You can actually fussy cut those out if you wanted to. Cut and cuppa, we're not going to be using this one this month, okay, next month, so don't worry, there's no little fussy cutting in there. But what I love about it is we've got some sky here. Now, there's some awesome things in the catalogue that sometimes you need the background of skies, or you can actually imagine that being water. So there's lots of really, really, really cool things here. Hi, Sandra, Helen, and Jenny and Pam. Hello, everyone. And then you have this one here. Now, as you can see, I've cut into this. This is what we're going to be using tonight. We're going to use a little slither of this. Okay, and then on the other side, we've got these flowers there. Now, if you feel like they're too in your face, you use little slithers. And you'll realize, hey, I can use this a lot. Okay, so we've got Pool Party here in the same design. And on the other side, we've got this one here. So more flowers. If you love flowers, you are going to absolutely be in heaven with this. I'm okay with flowers, but you know I love cutesy and novelty sort of things. But I really love this paper because I just think, for what I'm using, bits and pieces, in small bits, it works really, really well. So there we go. We've got peach pie, I think. And then we've got, I think, daffodil delight. And then love this one. So this one, I don't know. I think it's gorgeous grape. I can't remember what it is. I should tell you on the other side. But look at all this on the back. Aren't they gorgeous? And this is the last one. Okay, and then you have got, I think this is this Summer Splash? What is that? Shy Shamrock, one of our new in colours. Aren't they stunning? Like I said, if you don't want to use this, you have got plain on the other side, but it's not plain, isn't it? It's like watercolour texture there. Love it. Okay, so like tonight, we're going to be using one of those. I think I've already cut that out to save a little bit of time. Just going to pop that away. So this is free if you should choose this when you do a $100 purchase. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, we're going to be using these two. So let's grab those out. So we're going to do a bit of colouring tonight. I have done a lot of homework, so I know I sort of go on a long time, which I'm trying to stop that. Don't want to bore you. So we're just going to be doing a little bit of colouring. And I did have, oh, there we go. I knew I had some scrap. I might use this one. So I'm just going to show you how I coloured these. We've got that one. I'm just going to grab another one. Who has this set? And if you have, it is the same as my top, Pam. You're right. Never thought of that. Yeah, there you go. Shows I like it, doesn't it? Actually, I forgot about this jumper. I cleaned out my wardrobe. I've done a bit of a spring clean over after Christmas when I was starting to feel well again. And I've got rid of so much stuff. And I discovered this and I thought, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. So there you go. It didn't hit the garbage bag. I got so much stuff to donate to the salvos, which is good. I think I have about 10 bags. 10 bags worth. Isn't that bad? Anyway. And you think I'd have a lot more room, but I haven't. Hello, Lee Cleland. How are you going? You just received a kick in the bum to come over. Oh, you're funny. Who kicked you in the bum? Or is that you saying it? Is it Twinny that said that? Sandra, you've got this set. Oh my gosh, what do you think of it? What do you think of those amazing dies? Aren't they hot? I think they're so cool. All right, let's do the flowers. I've already done a few of them. I've already cut them out. So you just don't have to see me colour. Look what I've done. I've got the wrong one on the wrong thing there. So aren't I silly? What have I done? Look at that. I think that's right. Light and dark. Oh my goodness. Does anyone else do that? Hello there, Belinda. How are you? You're not late. I've only just started. All right, so I'm just putting, this is the colours I'm using tonight. I didn't go through that, so sorry. We are doing dark and light melon mambo, okay? And then I have got dark bubble bath, okay? So they're my three, which are going to be for the flowers. And then I've got my trusty go-to Granny Apple Green, okay? Your eyesight fails when you get old. Oh, it sure does, Jen, it sure does. You've been swimming around. Yes, I tell you what, they do. Yeah, seriously, it's nice to give back, isn't it? I mean, there's some things there I could have easily have sold on Marketplace or something like that, and could have got good money for it, but no, I've donated, which I think it's a good thing to do. Part of giving back, isn't it? Mind you, I've got to book them to come and pick it up. All right, so I've just done dark melon mambo, and I'm just going to go over with the light melon mambo. So I'm trying to get 3 colours here. Technically, I'm aiming for four colours, Okay, and I'm just going to go in here as well, because I will be going back over this again. Okay. So I'm just going to go back over with the dark, because when you go over it, I don't know if it happens to you, it happens to me. The colour that we're popping over it, it actually dilutes the colour and makes it go lighter. So that's why I always go over again. So I'm just going back over with the light. You see I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm actually just blobbing around. I'm just going to go in here. Actually, I forgot to put dark in here, because that's a little bit of dark piece in here. Oh, it is matching my nail polish. You're right. Oh, there you go. I've got pink everywhere, haven't I? I got rid of my red and they said, what colour do you want? And I said, oh, I've got to go pink. I have to do pink. I got a bit sick of red, though. My toes are still red. I find the toes don't grow as quickly as, so I get about, I don't know, I get a long time out of getting my toes done. So they're still red, still Christmassy. Now, the reason I picked pink is I'm going to a party in a couple of weeks. And I thought, well, they'll still be okay by then. And I just wanted it to match what I was wearing. I'm wearing navy, actually, this after 5 thing. And I thought, oh, that'll go beautifully. So I had more thinking about what I was going to be wearing then to make it match, and obviously match other things that I was having. No, they weren't actually. I wanted red bridesmaids, but unfortunately they didn't suit the bridesmaids' colourings and that. So I had emerald green, believe it or not, a colour I never would have thought of picking, but they look really good. So there you go. Red is my go-to. I love red. All right, so that's basically what I have done. Okay, so I've just basically blended over and with our dark bubble bath. Okay, so I've done nothing fancy there. Okay, so we have got basically 4 colors. Because I did the extra color here, actually I might go again in here, go a little bit darker in here. You could go to your heart's content on how dark you want to go. You just got to make sure it just doesn't bleed. I'm just going to, because I went over that again, I'm just making sure that I don't have any lines. We're going okay here. I'm making a noise upstairs. I think my husband's in the, oh, look at that. Does that ever happen to you? It's been happening to me all day today with this one and my granny apple, which is so annoying. There we go, that's better. If you find you have lines, just go back over it again and the alcohol will dilute it down and then it will blend it. Here we go. Got those pieces. Oh, look at that, I forgot those pieces as well. There we go. All right. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Okay, so I like leaving a little bit of white there because sometimes flowers do that. In fact, I might go, I think that's a little bit too much white there. I'm just going to go a little bit more there. There we go. That makes it a bit better. Okay, so with the green, not doing anything fancy here. We've got lined and we've got plain on the other side. I'm just going to go really, really dark on the line with the dark. I'm doing a couple of coats here. Nothing fancy at all. It's easy to go fancy on this card, but I just want to make it as easy as, you know, it can be, because not all of us are artists. I'm certainly not. I just love alcohol blends because it does all the magic for you. Hi, Sue. How are you? Ah, you have one on the way from me. All right. And I'm just doing light on the other side just to give a bit of contrast. There we go. So that's all I'm doing there. Now with this one here, See the crinkles? You could go to town with this leaf, I'm telling you. So with the crinkles, you can mean it. I mean, a lot of leaves have crinkles on them, but with this one here, you could have it like making it look like it's crinkling, if you get what I'm saying. So with this one here, you could go light in these sections here where it's coming in, light in, or no, where it's coming out, light there. You could really go to town on this one. I'm not going to do that because I just think that makes it too detailed. So I'm just doing my usual thing here, and I am just going to do the green in the middle and then the light on the outside. But if you want to do something more detailed, this leaf is a really, really good one to do. Maureen, hello there. My goodness, that's early over there in Canada. Wow. I think it's my other Canadians. I think it's 4 in the morning for them. How are you? All right, as you see, as I said before, I always do an extra layer, and that gives me 3 colors. It's just something I like to do. All right, I'm just going to leave this out like that, and hopefully I'll put them on the right ones. No, I've done the same again. I've put them on the wrong ones. Dark, make sure I'm going to do this, otherwise I'll have them on the wrong ones and I'll do the wrong color. Okay, so that's basically all I'm doing. I'm just following the shape. So if you hear noise, it's just my husband. I think he's starting the down lights upstairs. I thought he was going to start on the weekend, so I can hear all this noise up there, which is just about above me. I hope you can't hear any of that. I think he's going up the manhole now. Why do they wait till I go live? Seriously. Oh my gosh. Not a good time, hey? All right, so there we go. So that's basically all I am doing. Like I said, you can go to town with this leaf, pop lots of shading here, make it look like it's crinkling up, which is fun to do, but it's very time consuming, and it's not all about the leaf tonight. It's all about the bundle, the dies and the bundle. All right. No, they can't climb up a ladder at the moment, which is really good. It's very, very exciting. I've got painters coming tomorrow, and they're going to come and plaster as well. I've got a nice big hole in the craft room because we had an intercom in there. It was in the house when we came here. It hasn't been used. In fact, I don't think it even goes. So we pulled that out. So we've got them coming to do plastering tomorrow, and then they're going to start painting. So I should be all on check to move in at the end of the week. I've just got some deadlines to do. I've got to get cutting cover out for everyone. But once that's all done, I'm going to be moving. So I'm pretty excited, because it's all happening, and it's been 18 months waiting for this to happen. So I'm excited. Want to bet they can't find us out. Don't encourage them, Jen. Don't encourage them. It's not crazy hour at the moment, so they're probably sleeping, winding themselves up for crazy hour. Okay, so that's basically all I have done. Okay, so you can see it's very, very simple to colour these. You can do just something, this is pretty basic colouring, but you could really go to town if you wanted to do something really nuts. Okay, all right, so believe it or not, I've actually cut them out. So here we go. I have done 3 of these. You don't want my sentiment yet. 3 of these. Okay, 3 flowers, and we've got our leaf here. Okay, so I'm just going to pop them aside because we're going to start doing our background. Our background is going to be a little bit different tonight. In fact, this is really different for me. So this is, I'm just going to measure this. I think it was 9 centimeters by 13.4 centimeters. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is I am going to pop, we're going to do some embossing. I'm going to pop this on in gold. So let's just grab this. I'm just going to grab, you need a big one of these. What plate is this? It is your E. You need your E block. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to grab my thing here because I'll get a little bit messy. Okay, so let's grab our embossing. I've got little bits and pieces here. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to pop that on with Versamark and then make sure this is going the right way. Even though you can't really understand what it's saying, there is a white way around it. All right, so then I'm just going to go and pop that. I'll pop that just about up here. As you can see, it's going to be way too big. The sheet's not going to actually fit, but that's okay. I'm going to go again, and we're just going to go down here like so. Now I'm doing it slightly different to how I did my original. I did change it a little bit when it all came together. I thought, nah, I need to change something. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let's just emboss this. If you don't have this, it is a must in your craft room because you'll be able to use this all year round for all occasions. It's really, really good. Okay, look at that. Isn't it cool? Now, if I don't get that all completely embossed, I don't care. It's fine. You're not going to see a lot of it. In fact, I didn't even pop my... That was silly. It doesn't matter anyway. I didn't actually pop my buddy on it, so it's going okay. All right, there we go. Now I'm just going to flat that a little bit because I don't want it to go really, really bright. So even if I distress it and just rub it over a little bit, I'm actually okay with that. So I'm just going to do that. Aren't I crazy? All right. Now I've just made that up just right there and then. Aren't I crazy? I didn't know how this is going to do it. I just thought of this as I was talking to you and I thought, oh, what if I did this? I always change my mind when I'm going live doing things. All right, let's just see how this looks. One thing I do not want is that there. There we go. Let's see how this looks. This is going to be very distressed. She tries sending me something 3 times at Christmas. Who sent me? Did I send you something 3 times? Oh, Australia Post. Pauline, Lee, don't get me started on them. I tell you what, I'm still not a fan of, they get in my good books and then they lose it instantly again. So no, we're not talking about Australia Post. Hello, Joan, how you going? There we go. I don't mind doing that. Popping your fingers over it and really distressing it even more so. I reckon that looks pretty good. Now again, I've done something really different with this layout. It's not really me, but isn't it nice to get out of your comfort zone and do something a little bit different? I mean, it's nothing all that amazing. It's just something very different for me. All right, I'm just going to get rid of all that. Doesn't it come up really well, doesn't it? That looks really cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm just going to pop this down because I turned it over because there was a bit of melon mambo there. Don't know how it got there. All right. Okay. Hello, Annette. How you going? Oh, happy birthday to you twins. I cannot believe they're 16, Annette. My gosh. Crazy. Okay. Next, we've got these two amazing dies. I am obsessed with them. I think this is what makes, well, obviously, these dies is what made me buy the pack. These are so cool. All right, I'm going to show you how cool they are and what you can do with them. So, let's grab our cut and boss machine. This has had a good old workout, so much so my lovely plates have got warped, so I'm going to have to get some new ones. All right, so what we're going to do now is that thick? I think it's thick, doesn't matter. Actually, I might just chop that down because it's a little bit too big. All right, so with this one here, we can pop this on first and then we can pop this one in the middle, okay? So I'm going to show you can all different ways you can use this die, but this is what I want at the moment. So this is one way, and then you can use them separately if you want to. Okay, now the reason I'm going backwards and forwards is simply because of this little guy here, okay? Plus I have warped plates, but that's besides the point. It's because of this little guy here. I want everything to go out really, really nicely. Now, another tip is attachment to your take your pick tool. So what I love to do is just to go like that and everything will pop out nicely and easily. Can you see that? Okay, so most of that has all come out. All right, can you see what's happened here? We have got this one here, so it gives you that nice little pattern, and then we have this here as well, okay? Which is really, really cool. However, I also want to have just a plain hexagon. So what we're going to do now is, let's grab another piece. Is that going to fit that? No. All right, we're just going to grab another piece. I might just cut another sheet again. All right, so if I just cut that on its own, it wouldn't make that pattern, okay? It would just come out. Where's that die? It would just come out like this. I'm going to show you what this does on its own. But first of all, let me just get what I want it to do for the moment. I just want a plain hexagon. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, there's my plain hexagon. So you can see it didn't do that before because I used the two dies. Okay, and again, it's left your stitching around here, so you can always use that. If you wanted to do like a hole or something in your card, you can do that. Now, I'm going to show you what it does on its own. Actually, I've got another one here that'll do. And this, I said, you get so many different looks with these dies. Sorry, I'm just going backwards and forwards again. I'll use this for something else. I'm not going to waste it. Can you see what it does here? Okay. So that's what it does. So there's all sorts of different things you can use with this. But if you want to do that, then you need to put this and this together. Okay. And that will give you what I'm after tonight, that piece. If you just want a plain hexagon, you use this piece, okay? And that will give you this one, okay? But it'll also leave a gorgeous pattern so you can use that for something else. Okay, isn't it cool? I love it when dyes are multi-purpose. So that's what won me over on this set, was the actual dyes. I mean, the flowers were just a bonus. All right, let me just grab all this out of the way. What do you think of that? Is it cold today? Yes, it's cold today, Joan. I'm in my jumpers. My goodness. Yesterday and the last week or so, I've been in shorts. And then we're going into 30s and 40-degree heat again. It's crazy, crazy. Okay. I'm just going to pop all this out of the way. I'll use this for something else down the track. Okay, so back to what we were doing. What did I do with, oh my gosh, did I just, gee, I'm not even up in my craft room. I've lost things already. Oh, there it is. I threw it on the floor. Okay, so we've got this piece and this piece. I want to stick that on here together because what I want is a plain background in the back. I don't want, I'm going to be placing this on here. See how busy it is? So we've got to calm that down. Okay, it's busy. So this is where this comes in. And that will help with that. Okay, so let me just grab out, I take my pick and poke the rest of these holes through. Yeah, it's raining at the moment, Joan. We just got rain. Oh no. As soon as I started my live, it started raining. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pop some glue on. I'm just doing it randomly. All right, and then we're just going to pop this on to this little guy here. All right, I've got a little piece here, which is in my way. Out of the way, you. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that is stuck down. All right, now I want this to be sitting up. You know I like things sitting up. So I just want to make sure they're nicely sitting up. So that's why I'm not sticking those down. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to pop them aside. We're going to go back to the background. So I've got another piece of paper here, cardstock here. Now this one is one of our, I think it's one of our basics. I think this is 10 centimeters by 14.4. Let me just measure it. 14.4. 14.4, yes. Okay. And I've got a strip here, which is from the Designer Series paper. Okay. I'm going to be using this side because I like the colours here. We're getting two different pieces of colour, bits of colour here. So we are just going to be popping that down on the side like so. It's a weird layout, what I'm doing, but I just thought, oh, this is cool. I was just making up layouts. You know what I'm like. When I don't sleep, I think of card layouts. And this is what I came up with through the night a while back. And I thought, right, we're going to try this. And I think it's worked. Okay, so we've got that going. This is going to go against here. And it's just going to go on dimensionals, and we're just going to place it like that. Now, very different for me. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different layout. Okay, so before we do that, we're going to put it together. All right, I'm just going to move that. All right, just bumped something then. So I'm just going to get a little bit. There we go, it's moved. Okay, so where are our bits and pieces? All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to, this is going to go this way. You can put this any way you like. I'm going for something a little bit different, going that way, because I think in the catalogue it's got it going, so got it going that way or that way? I don't know. I think it might have been that way. I'm going this way. Anyway, you I haven't made you dizzy by doing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a glue dot, because if I don't like something, you know I love glue dots, simply because I can change things around. Once it's glued by your multi-purpose, you cannot move it. So I'm just going to put 2 glue dots on this. Give it a bit of a zhuzh. I'm going to pull that off because we don't need that at the moment. Okay. All right, and then we're just going to pop that, I don't know, there. I might move this. And then pop a glue dot with this one here. So it's a very simple layout. It's just got a few little pieces, but I just think it's a simple one, which, you know, I think this layout you could use for anything. All right, and then I'm just going to do a dimensional on the top here. And hopefully I am happy how I have. I'm going to move this up a little bit that way. Dimensional. Actually, I might push this over here. We'll have 2 lots of dimensionals there. And then that will go, have a look, we kind of have it going the same way. Let's go maybe that way. I don't want it hiding. Now this is where I probably might change a few things around. We'll see how it goes. It's going the same way. I'm going to fiddle, sorry. All right, I'm just going to move that way. Instant, oh, I saw yours, Lee. That was really bad. All that rain that you had, my gosh. I saw your video, my goodness. That was bad. All right, I'm going to move that up a little bit. Sorry, this is just me in my fiddling way. You're used to me fiddling because that's what I do. I just have to fiddle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick this on here. And that way I will sort of get the feel of it, where it's going to go. Yep, I think I'll do that. I'm going to take that off before I stick that down. All right, this is going to go on dimensionals. And don't forget, this is your card, everyone. So when you comment, you'll go in the wheel once, and that'll be tomorrow. I'll be spinning the wheel. And if you share, you go in twice. This is just a little bit of fun that we have. And so you guys receive happy mail. So you'll receive it, whoever spins your name up, you will receive this happy mail next month. All right. So let's just pop that on there like so. I'm just going to pop that in the middle. Oh, make sure it's around the right way. No, it wasn't around the right way. You just got to make sure with the writing, everything's the right way. Okay, there we go. Got a bit of glue there. I think I've got sticky fingers. Okay. All right, so I'm not happy with that. So that's just going to be moved. Now I've got it in a spot here. I should have done that in the first place, just popped it on here. That's better. And then we'll just go in there like that. That'll do. There we go. In fact, I think this can go up. Sorry, I fiddle a lot. All right, that can go up higher. There we go. Isn't the beauty about what you do? Glue dots and dimensionals, if you don't stick them down completely, you can move things around. There we go. All right, done. Having said that, I'm going to move it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, here we go. So we need something up here, so I'm going to pop another one up here just to even that up a little bit. That's going to go on a dimensional. Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much. All right, and then we are going to go up there like so. Okay? All right, so there we go. And this is what a feature here. We need to have that because that really makes the card. Okay, so what we're going to do now is this is going to go on the side here like so, and that's just going to go across like that. Now see how it's different? Usually we would have this cut and we'd have the even around, but I'm not doing that tonight. So again, going back on dimensionals. I know I've got a bit of white on white there, so this is why I think originally I had it glued on and I didn't like that. So this time we're going to pop it on dimensionals. Oh, is someone in hospital? Oh, Annette, are you in hospital? Just scroll back. Annette, are you in hospital? You should have told me, my friend. I did not know. We need to chat. Need to talk. Hope you're okay. All right, so we are going to pop that on there like that, and then we're just going to stick that down. Oh, you had your hip replacement. Oh, you had it on Tuesday. Oh, my goodness. You okay? Are you in hospital or you're at home? My goodness, didn't you do a live? Don't you go, oh, no, I'll talk to you later. Hope you're okay. Okay, so there we go. There is sort of like our layout. Okay. All right, so what we need now is our sentiment. Now on here, I did thanks so much. I didn't know if you would want, you are awesome, love and thanks, you've been on my mind. I'm doing thanks so much. I'm going to pop that on dimensionals, but if you want to, you can change it, okay? Easy to change. And I've lost my a lot. I've got my thanks. Maybe I'll just do thanks here. I did have thanks a lot. I did do the whole thing, and I seem to have misplaced it. My goodness. Might be on my desk somewhere, I don't know. And I've got some gold twine here. This is my absolute fave. If you haven't got this gold twine, it is so easy to use. So this gold twine is, I'm not going to show the other one because the other one is knotted. I couldn't find the front of it. So this is this one here. It's online exclusive, gold twisted thread. It behaves itself, everyone. If you want it to go some way, a certain way, it will. So this, I'm in love with this. This is actually my third roll already. So it is a goodie. So we're just going to pop that underneath like so. So grab a glue dot for that. Okay. Let's grab a glue dot. And we're just going to pop that underneath. I just want it on the slant, like so. All right. That's a little bit too long, isn't it? All right. Okay, and then I've got my thanks. I could do a lot, but maybe I'll just do thanks there. That works still. So I'll do that on dimensionals. Thanks is just as good as a lot, isn't it? Okay, and then you can easily change that to happy birthday or whatever you like. Up to you what you like to pop on your card. So I've just got thanks there. Okay. All right, so that's basically it. So we just need to do a card base. And I was thinking of Melon Mambo. So let's get out Melon Mambo. I never use this, and then all of a sudden I have used it a lot. I think it's because they are featuring Melon Mambo in a lot of their designer series paper. So it encourages you to get out colours you don't normally use, doesn't it? All right, let's just go to 14.9 and 10.5 score line. And while we're here, we will do, have I got a bit of scrap? I haven't. Let me just grab another piece of cardstock. Scrap, oh, here we go. We'll do the inside of our card. So that's 14.4. Ah, Kim, hello, you're awake. How are you? Gosh, I feel for you guys over there being so cold. Oh my gosh, I was looking everywhere for that today. Underneath the trimmer. The things you find. Okay. All right, so let's stick that down like so. I think that looks better, having that raised than what it was before, stuck down. Okay. Let's pop that down like so. Again, this layout, I think you could use this for anything. I think that would work really, really well. Okay. All right, so we've got that going. And then the inside, I'm not going to go nuts with the inside because we want the outside to be our feature. So we are going to use some of that Designer Series paper again. Let's see if I've still got some cut of that pink. Not any more cut. I think I've used it all. All right, so let's just cut some of that pink up. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to cut a strip, say 1 centimetre. Will I do 1.5? Let's do 1.5. Okay, and we're going to go 10. No, 14.4, beg my pardon. And that should fit this. Beautiful. Gosh, I've got a mess here. Doesn't take long, does it? Okay, let's grab our Melon Mambo. We've got that, and we've got this. Okay, I need this. All right, I'm just getting a lot of, I've got a very juicy Melon Mambo because I don't use it much. Getting a lot of excess off. And what I'm going to do is just do my usual. We're just going to go very softly up here just to give a little bit of texture. All right, and then we're just going to pop that up there like so. Okay, very, very simple. Nothing flash. We want to keep the front as our main feature. Okay. Oh, did I cut that a little bit too long? I did. Okay. All right. Okay, so we need a bit of green. We need to incorporate that green because we've used a bit of green there. So we're just going to do a splat and that will incorporate the green. So let's pop that on the outside. And then we need some bling and some, guys, we haven't used Winky yet. We need to put our Winky on. It's not a card for me if there's not Winky. Oh, I used the wrong one. That's my guinea pig, by the way. That's the one I actually stuck down and I didn't like it. So that was my guinea pig that I was talking about earlier. So there you go. Ah, Trudy, hello. How you going? Well, get out of the shower. Lee, who are you saying that to? Oh, I'm going to read over these comments. I think I'm missing out on a bit of fun there. All right, we're going to do our Winky, everyone. Let's get Winky out. So what I thought I'd do, where we did the dark melon mambo, we're just going to highlight that with Winky in the real dark area there in the middle. All right, and then I am going to pop some Winky on this gorgeous, gorgeous die. I just think it's stunning. Notice I did not put any background blending in there because that's what I normally do, but I just think I didn't need it because this die says it all. It's stunning. You can even cut this die off if you wanted to, and you know, I actually did that. I actually originally cut it off and used this section for something else, so you can actually still do that. So I have done that for a car. There's so much you can do with it. All right, so we're blinging away there with that beautiful die. I'm just trying to see if I've missed a part. I think I missed this bit here. You probably can't see the bling, but I sure can. Okay. Next, we're going to be using my go-to bling at the moment, which, as you all know, I've used this the last couple of weeks. I don't know what I've done with it, but we're going to be using those. These are great, guys. Seriously, I've used them for all different colours. I mean, we've got Melon Mambo, which I've used for Berry Burst, Fresh Freesia, and I've used that for Gorgeous Grape. We've got Bubble Bath here, and then you've got Plain, which you can colour them if you wanted to. But they give this little fluorescent-y look there. This is brilliant. So no problem, Kim. Go back to sleep. It's very early. I'll catch you on the replay. I'm just about finished anyway. Yeah, so these are really good. And again, purchase 100. If you so choose, you can get these for free as well. I love them. I've used these a lot. Okay, so I have to rethink what I'm going to do now. Where I'm going to put these, because my Thanks a Lot is where I had my other one. So I'm going to think where I'm going to put that. I might just pop it over here. There we go. No, it's a bit too cluttery, isn't it? I don't like clutter. That'll do. There we go. We are done. What do you think, guys? I'm going to pop these dies away in case I lose them. Finish your card. I sure have missed you, my friend Lee. So this is the bundle. I think it's $98. It is absolutely brilliant. I've only done the tip of the iceberg with this. So as I was saying before, this is the one that we did tonight. This is my guinea pig. Can you see the difference here? You probably can't. There's my So Much I Wanted. I don't know what I've done with it. This is stuck down completely. It's okay, but I didn't like it. I just think it looks better lifted. So that's what I've done. And also I've distressed it around here as well, which I think looks better having that distressed look, because that's what I wanted, the distressed look. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that and got some ideas from this amazing set. So this is on page 50 in your catalogue. These are the dies there which I showed how to use. It's absolutely brilliant. I totally recommend it. Okay, let me just pop you back over. Cancel. Okay, there we go. So we got there in the end with my little kerfuffle with the volume and everything. Oh my goodness. She'll find the So Much 30 seconds. You know what? I will. I'll pack up and go, oh, there it is. It's probably on the floor somewhere. It's okay. I just think it looks good without it anyway, doesn't it? It's backwards, but I think it looks okay. There we go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that tonight. Got some ideas. Again, layout is something that would be okay for anything. A little bit different from me, but I actually quite like this. So there you go. Maybe my style is changing. I don't know. It's nice to do something different anyway. Anyway, I will be going live tomorrow to spin the wheel for this card, and one of you is going to receive this happy mail next month. So I look forward chatting to you all then. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and for those of you on replay, thank you. Please say hello too if you're on replay. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Please stay cool because there's going to be a scorcher, 40-degree heat this weekend. So yeah, don't go to the beach. It's going to be too hot for the beach this week. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.